Movie Club Strikes Back, it's me, Jenny, and this week's movie was picked by the absolutely delightful Miss Jenna K, linked somewhere on screen, and she chose notoriously one of the worst films ever made, The Room, and I've got to say, it's infamous for a good reason, and it fully lives up to its reputation for being so delightfully bad, it's brilliant. If you have not seen this, I would recommend watching it with friends, and if you are a legal drinking age, with alcohol, because you've got to be in exactly the right frame of mind to really enjoy this film, because I think, as far as I can tell, it's a sincere, really good attempt at trying to create something good, which fails tremendously on every single level, and therefore is so brilliantly bad. I think if you can watch it with friends and alcohol, that would be a really, really good thing to do. If you're like me and you didn't have time, or you don't have time to watch this with friends and alcohol, I'd recommend doing something productive during watching this film, because you can get all the same hilarious badness while watching this in the corner. I, for example, made dinner and then I made jewellery, because there were some scenes that I felt uncomfortable watching. In fact, after about the first 20 minutes, I thought that Jenna might have tricked me into watching porn. Really awkward, gross, disturbing porn. But then it turned into awkward, really disturbing, hilarious drama. So, there we go. This film, I could say so much about this film that it's bad, but I think it would take me longer than the film's running time to talk about all the things in this film that make it bad. Basically, it's hilariously awful. I'm going to link down below to the Cinema Sins video for this film, because that sums it up so much better than I could be able to do. The only thing I will say that's not mentioned in that film, audio is terrible in this film. The audio editing is really bad. Not just the ADR and the Hey Mark scene, but also the music choices that are just really weird. The just really odd pacing of some of these scenes. The fact that there's one scene particularly, I think one of the football scenes, just felt like it was like, oh yeah, just improv for the next 2 minutes, guys, while we're trying to get another character to come in scene and make it natural. And it just felt exactly like doing drama when I was 12, and the teacher was like, okay, just improv for a little bit. And 12-year-olds are like, I'm just gonna say something. And it's beautifully bad. The production value overall is just hilariously awful. There's so many just weird quirks in this film that if you watch it, you will find something to laugh at. I think probably the worst thing in this film for me would be the awkward sex scenes, because they creep me out, and just having sex on stairs just doesn't really seem like it would be comfortable, or unless I misinterpreted that scene. Maybe she was just trying to sort out his trousers or something. I don't know. Basically, that scene made me really feel very awkward, and I'm very glad I was distracted by doing beadwork, because that's a good, productive use of my time. Although these two bracelets, no matter how pretty they are now ruined for me by those sex scenes. That's my review. I'm gonna stop talking now because there's so much I could say about this film. But basically, if you're in the right frame of mind, go out and enjoy it. Expect to be disappointed. The best frame of mind to go into is to wonder how bad it can get, and wait for all of your expectations to be met. Feel free to comment and do all the things you normally do, and I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye guys.